How to get up from the turtle position. You're seeing this more and more in MMA. People are exposing their back in order to get up. It is dangerous to expose your back, but as long as you don't let your opponent get their hooks in and the seatbelt position, you should be able to safely get up. So let's go over the techniques. My name's Jason Sago, former UFC vet, 3rd degree black belt in jiu-jitsu. Let's do it. All right, the turtle position is not somewhere we want to stay. It's a transitional position, especially if there's strikes involved. If we're here and he starts to throw in strikes, I just don't want to stay here and take those strikes. I want to make sure I'm starting to build my base. So first, step one, get up. Get up a little bit higher. I don't want to be exposing my chin for him to slide in that choke though. So as you rise up, you start to tuck your chin and use your shoulder. And then I'm posting my foot to get even higher. And notice that my hand is waiting, almost waiting to receive that choking arm. And then I control and I step up my other foot and I control with both arms. I rise up, he's gonna rise up with me. And now that I have this control, I'm gonna swim my opposite arm in and get my underhook. With my underhook, I have a series of throws I can do. We'll keep it simple. We're gonna go with the ogoshi, the hip throw. I'm gonna align both of my feet next to his, so we're facing the same direction. I'm gonna use my grips to pull him, load him up on my hips, straighten out the legs so his feet are floating, rotate, use your core, finish. You also still have that control, so if you wanted to, you could step in, finish with the arm bar. Let's go over it one more time. We're here, turtle position. First things first, don't stay here. Build yourself up. He starts to attack, I'm gonna control that choking arm. I'm building myself up a little bit higher. I switch to my underhook grip, align the hips, lift, throw, add the arm bar, get the finish. Okay, turtle position. This time they're getting a little bit further with their control. So he's gonna actually insert the far side hook and he has a seatbelt control. So it's really important that you close this gap off because if you're just still open, he can insert that last hook. Now he's got full control over the back. So when we're at this stage and he hasn't inserted his last hook, we wanna step up, use our elbow to close that gap. If he tries to put in that last hook, that last element of control that he really needs, you've blocked it off. And now we have to make it a little bit more uncomfortable for him because right now he could stay at your back. We want to make it so that he's sliding down. So if you look at the angle, I post my hand and I get up to my foot. So now I'm carrying all his weight. I'm going to use my hands to adjust. I'm going to shimmy him off and I'm going to dip my head down at the same time and pull him across. Again, we're here, down in the turtle position, nice and low. He starts to advance. So now I got to make sure I'm blocking out that last hook. Can't let him get full control. I'm gonna make it a little bit more difficult and I also gotta be conscious of the choke because if my chin's high, boom, he's gonna choke. So as you're getting up, block off that choking arm. I get up, I post, and now I reinforce with my other hand, and this is gonna help me swing, turn, and get him off my back. Okay, the last stage, I start to elevate, he gets his right hook in, somehow he's flexible, he got his left hook in, and now we're gonna go all the way up here. So very important that you control the choking arm, because anytime I release that control, that's it, fight over. So always control that choking arm, 2 hands on one. And now what we're gonna need to do is get him off. If I just try to shuck him off here, he's got his control, right? He's gonna stay attached with his feet. So when you decide to leave that choking arm to clear the hook, you gotta be quick with it. It's gotta be done in one motion. I'm gonna twist and clear the hook at the same time. So keep controlling. When you're ready to go, clear and go. Again, if he jumps on the back, one thing that I find that helps clearing the hook, if my hook remains in the same spot, my foot, it's hard for me to clear this. So if you look at my foot positioning, I'm actually stepping back to clear the hook. I step back and I clear at the same time. If I don't step back, it makes it more difficult to clear the hook. So stepping back, clear the hook, and add that twist at the very end. Ready? 3, 2, 1, clear. Boom. In my opinion, too many jiu-jitsu schools encourage their athletes, their students to stay on their back for far too long. If it's self-defense, we do not want to be on our back. We want to focus on the techniques that help us get us back to our feet. Back to our feet where we're mobile. If we need to get out of the situation, we can get out of the situation. So what we covered today, those situations where the opponent has more and more control and how we deal with it with proper technique, that's going to help us get us back to our feet and how to get up safely. In the next series of videos, if you want to check out how to defend the rear naked choke, check out this next link. Thanks for watching, guys, and please remember, like, share, and subscribe. How to get up from this. Thanks for watching, guys. That was a bad one.